Backstreet's back, all right. Wow, I cannot sing. I'm sorry about that. But I don't think a single person on earth doesn't know this song.
Oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flame, I'll show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now.
Oh, so good. As everyone on planet Earth knows, the Backstreet Boys took the world by storm back in 1996 with their debut album, and since then they've sold more than 100 million records, making them one of the best-selling bands of all time. They're still at it, they're amazing. But behind the scenes, AJ McLean was struggling with addiction. It was a struggle he endured for more than 20 years, and today he can proudly say he's been sober for more than 2 years, and he's here with me today to share his journey to sobriety and more. So great to meet you, and welcome back to your morning.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back.
It's so amazing to have you here. Now, I know in the context of addiction and sobriety, it's important not to celebrate milestones too much because it's a one day at a time thing. But still, you're close to 3 years of being sober, no alcohol, no drugs. What's that journey been like for you these last couple of years, especially?
You know, I've been in and out of the rooms since 2001, and you know, never really kind of got over the hump. Never really dug my feet in as much as I should have. And this time around, because of my youngest daughter, she really, truly saved my life. I went on a 3-day bender when I was doing a performance in Florida a little over 2.5 years ago.
Right.
And when I flew home, went to give her a hug, she pulled away from me and she said, "You don't smell like my daddy." And that pretty much ripped my heart out, set it on fire, stabbed it, stepped on it, and I was like, no more.
Yeah.
And the very next day I went to a meeting. I've been sober ever since. And you are exactly right. It is one day at a time.
Yeah.
You know, I don't look into tomorrow. Yesterday's in the past. Today's a beautiful day. I woke up, I'm here talking to you, so life is good.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, folks who struggle with addiction often have one or many turning points. Was the one that you just mentioned the main turning point for you?
That was definitely at the forefront, as well as, sadly, I've lost quite a few friends over the last few years to, you know, fentanyl and to this whole opioid crisis, which is just, you know, it's kind of dominating globally. But now that mental health is now in the forefront and people are talking about things, now there's this new sober curious movement, which I think is incredible. This is a brand new phrase for me that I'm now hearing, and I'm like, I really like this phrase. It is a thing. You know, because of this sober curious movement, I've now gotten myself involved with this amazing Canadian brand, AT Peak, which is the #1 pre-made mocktail ready to drink here all throughout Canada. I partnered with my amazing new friend, Etienne Boulay, who's from Montreal. And this is an incredible brand. I mean, what I love so much about it is that it gives you another alternative. You know, if you want to still go out, be the life of the party, have fun, or just kick back, watch a movie at home, or have a barbecue, you now have an option. You know, and it's delicious, it's fun, and I'm like, because back for me, there was no options, really. It was either water, soda, or alcohol. And, you know, if you want to drink and have fun, you know, you're not going to sit there and sip a Diet Coke. At least that's how I looked at it then. Now there's an option.
It's so cool you're working with that brand as well. And as you say, so many more people are even sober curious now. It's fascinating. For you, your support system, anybody struggling with anything in life needs a support system, but in the context of addiction and mental health, it's especially important. What's your support system be like? You mentioned your kids. Are they a key part of that?
They're a massive part of it. My amazing ex-wife, who is my best friend, she has just been my rock, even now, still to this day, as well as my best friend, who's a mentor to me as well. I have such a really good core group. It's a small group, and then also my bandmates. My bandmates have been extremely supportive over the last 31 years together. God, when I say that, it's just like certain things start to hurt all of a sudden. You're like, 31 years. No, but it's...
On all of us.
Yeah, you know. But it's funny. One of my friends told me that the other day, she was like, I feel like you're somehow de-aging. I don't know how it's happening. I'm like, well, sobriety will do that, you know, at least for me. You know, I do feel like I'm in my 20s, and I'm 46.
Yeah.
But God is good, life is good, man. I love it.
Well said. Looks great. Great. Oh, you look great. Great to have you here. You played with Jelly Roll last night. Quickly, how was that?
Yeah, dude, that was so much fun.
Yeah?
I went to show my support last night. It was his first time out of the U.S. Performing here in Canada, and we chatted prior to the show, and I'm like, hey, we should do something, and we got up and we did I Want It That Way. We tried to sing I Want It That Way, and the crowd just overcame it, and it was an incredible moment. And he is such a sweetheart, sober as well. Him and I have so much in common, and yeah, man, this is just a beautiful trip, a beautiful way of life now, and life is grand.
Awesome.
So,
great to meet you. Thanks for coming back, and congratulations on everything,
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, thanks a lot, AJ
Absolutely.
McLean.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.